Morning, everyone. Southie here. Feeling pretty chuffed today about our weekend away. I think that racing. Me and Michelle were talking this morning. I think that it's actually beneficial for my overall health. I'm not trying to make a reason why I should race or continue with this, but we're weighing up all the advantages and disadvantages, and I actually think that by the physicality of what I have to do in the race car is going to benefit me with the health issues I've had since 2017. So that's a positive, but let's get on with my race report. So heat one, the intention was just to sit at the back, follow everyone around, get the feel of the car, and make sure I felt comfortable, make sure I felt safe, make sure I didn't get in anybody's road, and just run around and get the feel of the car. Got in the car, warm up. We did some hot laps, like 5 hot laps. I actually got confused because my race control radio, I couldn't hear it, and I didn't know if we were racing or what was going on because everyone just took off and I wasn't really sure, but we weren't racing. So we did 5 laps. I felt good in the car, felt comfortable. Race started, and unfortunately on lap 1, I cut a tyre down, and right rear, and it just I had to pull up. That was the end of heat 1. Okay, heat 2, same plan. Start at the back, follow everyone around, don't ruin anyone's day by doing something stupid, stay over at everyone's road, and get comfortable in the car. And that's what I did. I just ended up passing a car, making a place up, and it was great. The front 3 cars, Bennett, Heaton, and Dalton, class of the field. Those 3 guys were the front 3 in the first heat and the second heat. Watching those 4-bar cars, the modern cars, launch at a corner exit, unbelievable. They would put 3 or 4 car lengths on you every time you exited a corner. They're just so much faster at corner exit than the older cars. Unreal. Had a ball. So heat 2, great. Heat 3, same again. Start last. Follow everyone around. I ended up getting a bit racy, and I got a bit ahead of myself. I probably shouldn't have been racing, but I just, got the better of me, and I was sitting on Scott's ass, following him around. Didn't want to pass him, but I just wanted to sit there and be racy and be a bit aggressive. But sitting that close to him, he had something break on his car and let go, and he spun out, and I ended up ploughing into the nose of his car. So I should have been just sitting back like I was for the other heats, but I didn't. And then after we got going again, I'd made up another place. I ended up cutting down that front tyre from where I hit Scott's car, and so I ended up pulling in the infield and not finishing the race. Okay, the feature, still again starting at the back, but this time I decided my goal was to pass a couple of cars. I wanted to, it wasn't about making up places, it was just that I wanted to pass a car. I wanted to get under a couple of cars and pass them on the track. And I did that, but then I felt myself getting really aggressive. I felt myself grabbing the wheel and like really, I just wanted to go, and I had to calm myself down. I had to say, pull your fucking head in, calm down, and just drive the car. Got up into 4th place and was running around in 4th place, going really well. And then with a lap to go, my car pushed up to the right towards the wall really hard, and I thought I'd cut another tyre down, so I pulled into the infield. But all in all, I had a ball. So yeah, the whole adventure was really worth the effort. Scott was fantastic. All the work he put into making it happen for me was unreal, and he just worked tirelessly on my car all night, as well as his car and George's car, and running around, helping everyone. The guy is just a powerhouse, and he never stopped. He never stopped helping everyone and working on the cars, and kept my car going. Changed when I cut my tyres down, he put other tyres on it, and just kept on going. And I can't say enough about how much he helped and how much work he did to just keep the show on the road. I couldn't have done it without him. There's no way I could have done any of it without him. Same goes to George for giving me the opportunity to drive his car. What a great bloke he is. He's just, unreal guy. When I cut down my rear tyre, he had a brand new tyre that he'd bought for his car, and he told Scott to put it on mine, so we put it on my car. He also was working on my car, helping to change tyres and do everything as well. He had problems of his own with his own car, but he still helped to make my car. I actually offered him to get in my car when his car had problems. I said, mate, do you want to drive mine, which is his? And he did. No, you keep doing it. But yeah, so the help I got from those guys was unreal, and I'm so appreciative of the help that they gave me to get my old ass back in the car. It was fantastic. As I've said before, everyone from New South Wales Super Sedans was unreal. They just helped me, helped my experience, supported me in every way, and it was great. Those front three cars all night of Bennett, Heaton and Dalton, mate, unreal watching those young blokes going at it in those modern cars. Just so fast and so good. They're just so good at what they do. They're incredible young drivers, driving great cars, and just to watch them from behind was a treat. And I had a ball just watching those guys race. Great event. The track did the track was bad, but the people there did a great job. So yeah, part of the track was like concrete, but it was the first time on the new service, so you got to give them a bit of grace, getting their surface sorted out. But it was great, me and Michelle had a ball. We love the racing community, and that's why we wanted to do this, to be a part of the racing community. I felt really good. I felt great doing it. Had a ball. Knowing my kids were watching was a real treat, because they were watching. Natalie was in Las Vegas watching on telly, and other kids were in Melbourne. It was just great knowing that my kids were watching their old man race. And phone calls from everybody. Peter Masters was the first one to message me on Sunday morning, just getting messages from everyone all over the place. So thank you everyone who reached out. I really appreciate the support. Cheers.